What's up, guys? Essentially, I had no intention of filming this, but you know, my Android screen on my C63 has been kind of rattling a little bit ever since I installed it, really. So this is the adapter plate for the large 10-inch Android screen, which I have sitting right there. I've been noticing it just kind of rattles around a little bit when I'm driving. So one flaw in the design of this is that they kind of want you to screw down the screen into these little brackets over here, these little 2 points. But the main issue is you can't actually screw them when it's in place because there's no clearance behind the screen and the top of this little shroud over here. But I think the main source of rattling is this actual piece over here. It just kind of creaks and stuff. It's a very tight fit, which is what you want, but it does creak a little bit. So I'm going to try something that I think may work, at least for part of the problem, but I'll let you guys know if it works. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to put some little pieces of felt kind of at the bottom over here and at the top over here and also around the little the pegs on this guy over here. And wow, it's just my mirror, but it's okay. I'm gonna try that out and see if that kind of reduces the rattling a little bit. I also want to have a snugger or a more snug fit between the screen and the bracket. I just feel like it could be a little bit more snug, which is why it'll make it move around a little bit less. So that'll be my second project for the day. But I'll let you guys know if it works out. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. But yeah. Alright, so we literally bought this like stuff for furniture. It's supposed to make it like not scratch the floor and stuff like that. So it should be some level of felt. I don't know. We're gonna see if it works out. But I've got the back of my Android unit over here, which you can see the screen is like so. And I've got where it connects to the actual bracket over here. So it's kind of designed to do like this, where it fits in that little slot over there, and then kind of slides into place like so. That's kind of how it secures down. Now, like I said earlier, you're supposed to put screws in the top right over here. Kind of a design flaw there, but no big deal. I'm gonna see if we can figure this out. Alright, so we've got a good amount of pieces of felt on the main plate over here where it attaches to the screen, and also along the sides. I've put basically along the entire thing, not this side though, because this side just borders the gauge cluster. There's actually no contact there. But the entire top side, the side, you can see both sides there, the bottom, and then also I put some on where the screws go in and actually attaches to where the old screen bracketed in. And then this is going to go out in the car itself. And then over here on the screen, I've actually just put some just on the edges and stuff. And I've connected both these things together so far, and it seems very, very snug. No sense of rattling at all. So I'm pretty, I'm looking forward to that for sure. I think that'll be a fix in terms of the screen against the plate, which means a better connection between the two things. And then I'm hoping that this will be a much more solid connection to the car. So I'm gonna go ahead and reattach everything and let you guys know what I think. I'll take the car for a drive today, and then I will let you know if it makes any more rattling. But yeah. Alright, so far all I've done is put this sort of bezel back in, or the adapter plate, and I gotta say it feels really, really good. So I have to take off those two little felt pieces on the actual like cylindrical sort of things that would go with the screws because it wouldn't fit otherwise. But I've tightened it down in there only with the stuff around the edges, and I gotta say it feels a lot sturdier in there. I'm not even hearing any noises right now, which is, I'm putting quite a lot of force in here. That's pretty good. So I'm hoping with the screen on top of it, it's not going to make a huge difference in terms of weight, and with the felt on here, we should be rattle free. I'm really hoping so. Looking forward to it. I think this may have solved my problem, and any of you guys who have the Android infotainment with this sort of bracket. So you can kind of see the little felt poking out a little bit along the side, but it's really not noticeable. I think it kind of fills up the gap nicely. And with the screen there, it'll be even less noticeable. So I'm really excited to see if this has solved my mysterious sort of creaking issue. Alright, I got my screen back in place as you guys can see, and it feels pretty good, honestly. It does not seem to want to budge at all, which is just what I was looking for. But the real proof will be when I actually drive the car and, you know, beats a stiff suspension over kind of rough roads and stuff. But I'm hoping that'll solve the problem. Yeah, I'll let you guys know momentarily.